Wednesday. No plans, no need for numbers. Just your hand running red in the dark. Let tomorrow come, run it together. Some kind of nights can stay on forever. You make it automatic, automatic summer, automatic summer. Stay right here, don't wake me up. Automatic summer. Like I'm feeling 12:03. Your little typing bubble playing games with me. It disappears, comes back, disappears again. Like you're trying on the truth before you press send. You said you needed space, I gave you the sky. Now you are in my stories every Friday night. You watch me dancing, watch me looking fine, but you never say the thing that's on your mind. If silence is an answer, why does yours keep calling after? Read receipts at midnight. 2 blue checks and a red light. You know exactly what you're doing, keeping me close without choosing. Read receipts at midnight. You want the spark, not the real life. If you miss me, say you miss me. Don't just haunt my screen at midnight. I know your habits like the back of my hand. 3 little definite danger plans. You sing a song with no context at all. Like a chorus can catch me when you let me fall. I almost answer, almost losing my nerve. Almost give you more than you deserve. And I turn my phone face down on the bed. Let the room go quiet instead. If silence is an answer, I'm finally learning more fast. Read receipts at midnight. 2 blue checks and a red light. You know exactly what you're doing, keeping me close without choosing. Read receipts at midnight. You want the spark, not the real life. You miss me, say you miss me. Just hold my screen at midnight. But I'm alright. I know exactly what I'm doing. No, closing the door, you kept confusing. Read receipts at midnight. You lost the girl, got the highlights. You miss me, you can miss me. Oh, haunt your screen at midnight. Blue checks at midnight. I learned to keep the lights down low, let them see the room, never let them know which door leads to the softer side, which little truth I keep behind. I wear my calm like a tailored coat, smile at the words that could cut my throat. Everybody thinks they made it in, they only know the lobby, I let them stand in. Then you came with no invitation, no pretty line, no reservation. You just waited till I looked your way. I got the velvet rope heart, beautiful, difficult, guarded in the dark. Everybody wants in, nobody gets far. But you don't pull, you don't push, you just love me where we are. I got a velvet rope heart, and somehow you're already past the hardest part. You never asked me to entertain, you sit beside me through the quiet rain. When I go cold, you don't take the blame. You hold the match, but you don't need the flame. Maybe trust is a slower dance, one small step, one honest chance. I'm not a prize behind a golden door, I'm just a girl who got afraid before. It came with no expectation, no risky plan or renovation. You just stayed when I looked away. I got a velvet rope heart, beautiful, difficult, guarded in the dark. Everybody wants in, nobody gets far. You don't pull, you don't push, you just love me where we are. I got a velvet rope heart, and somehow you're already past the hardest part. No password, no secret sign, no grand parade to call you mine. Just take my hand when the room goes still. I'm opening because I want to live, and I will. I had a velvet rope heart, beautiful, difficult, shapes inside the dark. Everybody wanting, nobody got far. Then you kiss too close, move slow, and love me where we are. I had a velvet rope heart, that was a little light, reaching every guarded part. No, just tonight, come inside. Blue light from the ceiling, 1203. Your little type and bubble playing games with me. Disappears, comes back, disappears again. Like you're trying on the truth before you press in. You said you need a space, I gave you the sky. Now you orbit my stories every Friday night. You watch me dancing, watch me looking fun, but you never say the thing that's on your mind. If silence is an answer, why does yours keep calling after? Read receipts at midnight, blue checks in the red. You know exactly what you're doing, keeping me close without choosing. Read receipts at midnight, you want the spark, not the real life. If you miss me, say you miss me, don't just haunt my screen at midnight. I know your habits like the back of my hand. 3 little dots, then a change in plans. You send a song with no context, did like a chorus game. Catch me when you let me fall. I almost lose my nerve. I almost give you more than you deserve. Then I turn my phone face out on the bed. Let the room go quiet instead. If silence is an answer, I'm finally learning mine faster. Read receipts at midnight, 2 blue checks and the red light. You know exactly what you're doing, keeping me close without choosing. Read receipts at midnight, I want the spark, not the real life. never know which door leads to the softer side, which little truth I leave behind. I wear my comb like a tailored up, smile like the words that could cut my throat. Everybody thinks they made it, they only know the lobby I've understand. But then you came with no invitation, no pretty line, no resolution. You just waited. See how would you wait? I've got a velvet rope, hide beautiful, difficult garden in the dark. Everybody wants me, nobody gets far. But you don't push you, just love me where we are. I've got a velvet heart, and somehow you already get the hardest. You never asked me to the time. You sat beside me through the quiet rain. When I go cold, you don't take the blame. You hold the match, you burn me the flame. Maybe the trust is a slow dance, small step on chance. I'm not the prize behind the door. I'm whiskey got to do. I have no way. I got him. Quarter to one at the corner store. You said I can't do this town anymore. Your suitcase looked like it barely closed. Mine was waiting underneath my clothes. We left our keys in a coffee cup. Let the landlord figure the whole thing out. The rain came down like a starting gun. You grabbed my sleeve and we started to run. No destination on the meter. Every mile makes the air feel sweeter. Get us a taxi to tomorrow. Drive till the rear view loses our shadows. We've got enough for the road and the radio. Nothing to prove, nowhere we owe. If the sunrise asks where we're going, tell it we're done with the life we were holding. Get us a taxi to tomorrow. Billboard angels above the street, yellow lights moving under our feet. You do a heart in the window, steam, say maybe freedom is a two-seat dream. The driver laughed when we changed our minds, north then west then across state lines. For once the future didn't feel too large, it fit in the back of a beat-up car. No destination on the meter. Every mile makes the air feel sweeter. Get us a taxi to tomorrow. Drive till the rear view loses our shadows. We've got enough for the road and the radio. Nothing to prove, no way. I learned to keep the lights down low, let them see the room, never let them know which door leads to the softer side, which little street that keep behind. I wear my calm like a tailored coat, smile at the words they could cut my throat. Everybody thinks they made it in, they only know the lobby. I let them stand and then you came with no invitation, no pretty line, no reservation. You just waited till I looked your way. I've got a velvet heart, beautiful, difficult garden in the dark. Everybody wants it, nobody gets far. But you don't pull, you don't push, you just love me where we are. Got a velvet heart, and somehow you're already past the hardest part. You never asked me to entertain. You sit beside me through the quiet rain. When I go cold, you don't take the blame. You hold the match, but you don't need the flame. Baby, trust and three little dots in the chain with plenty. Switches all the contracts that are like the chorus can catch me when you let me fall. I almost lose my nerve. Almost give you more than you deserve. Stand up in my room, my own face down on the bed. Let the room go quiet and still. 'Cause silence is romance. I'm finally learning to mind faster. Regret seats at midnight to look tricks in the red light. No, receipts at midnight. No, I'm not real. If you text at midnight, receipts at midnight. Corridor and corner store. You said I can't do this time anymore. Your suitcase looked like it barely closed. Mine was waiting underneath my clothes. We left the keys in our feet cup. Let the landlord figure the whole thing out. And down like a starting gun. Grab the seats and start to run. Your voice broke up on the train downtown. Half a sentence lost when the signal went out. I filled in the blanks with the things I hoped to do. Maybe that's why I never let go. You have bad perception and a perfect suit. A little bit fiction, a little bit truth. Every warning sign has a neon glow, and I like the way it looks on you. I know you're a beautiful interference, coming in loud, coming clear enough. Your sugar on the static, sweet inside the panic. Every time I swear I'm done, you turn the noise into a love song. Sugar on the static, messy cinematic. Maybe we're a bad idea, but you're the only thing I wanna hear. Automatic, we talk in sparks and unfinished lines. Miss every exit, still arrive on time. You kiss like a secret, the whole room knows. And I act surprised when the rumor grows. I tried clean love with the volume low. No crossed wires, nowhere strange to go. It sounded boring, but it felt too flat. I missed the lightning hidden in the crack. You're beautiful interference, coming in loud, coming in clear enough. Your sugar on the static, sweet inside the panic. Every time I swear I'm done, you turn the noise into a love song. Sugar on the static, messy cinematic. Maybe we're a bad idea, but you're the only thing I wanna hear. Power kill the screen. Will you still come through to me? No focusing on the skies, just you breathing it down. I'm a static, sweet with the magic. breaking through. And I don't need your weather in my room. I gave the jacket back, but kept the strength I grew into. I'm done wearing borrowed blue. Your mother called me near the end of May. Said she found my earrings, asked if I was okay. I told her yes, and for once it was true. The garden came back, I was coming back too. I boxed up letters, kept one photograph. Now every memory has to be thrown in the trash. You were a chapter I don't regret, but I'm not living in the margin yet. Some things fit until they don't. Some hearts heal when they let go. I wore your borrowed blue, like I could keep a little piece of you. Sleeves too long, hard to hold, holding on, barely even slow. Now the sky is breaking through, and I don't need your weather in my room. I gave the jacket back, but kept the strength I grew into. I'm done wearing borrowed blue. Maybe love can still be real, even if it doesn't stay. Maybe losing what we have doesn't take the good away. I wore your borrowed blue till my own colors finally came in view. Sleeves rolled up, eyes wide open. I can bless what has been broken. Now the sky is coming through. Gold at the edge, honest and new. I gave the jacket back and found the girl I lost in you. I'm done wearing borrowed blue. Morning looks good in blue, and the blue belongs to you. Yeah. Whoa. You had cheap red wine and a birthday cake. I had cold brew gum and a frozen mistake. Lane number 7, 9:15. You said you look like you're having a better night than mine. I said, that depends. Is the party for you? You said it was, but the guest list fell through. The cashier smiled like she knew the plot. Then the scanner froze and the whole world stopped. Beep, beep, heart need a bag for that. Kiss me in the checkout line. Like ordinary can be divine. We've got nowhere else to be. Your hand, my hand, chemistry. Let the whole world roll inside. We'll be laughing on the ride. If love is ever right on time, kiss me in the checkout line. Late 7, Tuesday night. Good, best, bad timing of my life. There's glitter in the sink, shoes under the chair, half a dozen goodbyes still hanging in the air. Someone left the window open to the avenue. Now the curtains move like they're dancing with you. It's 4 a.m. The speakers barely breathe. You're tracing little circles on the record sleeve. All night we talked in a room full of sound. Now it's quiet enough to hear what we found. Don't turn on the big light yet. I like the way the shadows let everything unfinished stay in this afterglow apartment. We don't have to call it anything. Morning waiting in the hallway, but it hasn't found the key. Let the city keep on starting. Let the blue come through the blinds. In this afterglow apartment, you're a little, almost mine. Almost mine. Take your time. You make coffee in the stranger's chipped up cup. Say the party's over, but neither one gets up. Your jacket on my shoulders smells like rain. I memorize the moment before it changes name. There are things we could promise and things we could ruin. There are words that get heavy when you say them too soon. So you sit beside me against my knee, and leave a little space for possibility. Don't turn on the big light yet. There were hours we shouldn't have it. Let this one remain. In There's glitter in the sink. There's glitter in the sink. Shoes under the chair. Half a dozen goodbyes still hanging in the air. Someone left the window open to the avenue. Now the curtains move like they're dancing with you. It's 4 a.m. The speakers barely breathe. You're tracing little circles on the record sleeve. All night we talk in the room full of sound. Now it's quiet enough to hear what we found. Don't turn on the big light yet. I like the way the shadows let everything unfinished stay. In this afterglow apartment, we don't have to call it anything. One way in the hallway, but it hasn't found the key. The city keep on starting, but the blue come through the blinds. In this afterglow apartment, you're a little almost mine. Almost mine. Take your time. You make coffee in a stranger's chipped up cup. Say the party's over, but neither one gets up. Your jacket on my shoulder smells like rain. Remember what's the moment before it changes name. Then the things we promised and things we could prove, and then our words can get heavy when you say them too soon. So you sit beside me, go dance money. Leave a little space for possibility. Don't turn on the light yet. You're ours, we shouldn't let it wrap us from the night. Ooh, in this afterglow apartment. In this afterglow apartment, we don't have to call it anything. One way in the hallway, but it hasn't. I got lucky in reverse. I got lucky in reverse. You put the plants in the coffee machine. Left me the rent and a room full of green. I thought the silence would swallow me whole. Then I heard my own music come through the walls. First Friday out, I wore silver and black. Didn't check the door, hoping you'd walk back. I danced with strangers, got home at 3, and slept like somebody finally set me free. I caught it losing when you left, but look at everything I kept. I got lucky in reverse. Thought it was the ending and the ending worked. You broke my heart and broke the curse. took the you took the plans in the coffee machine, left me to rent and a room full of green. Thought the silence would swallow me whole, then I heard my music come through the wall. So it's Friday out, I wore silver and black, then check the door, hoping you walk back. Then sleep space, got home at 3 inside black. Somebody finally set me free. I called it losing when you were lost, but look at everything I got. I got lucky in reverse. Thought it was the ending when the ending was. You broke my heart like a curse. Now everything without you feels me better. I cried until the color blurred, emoji in my whole world. You're leaving better like the worst, but I got lucky in reverse. I took the train to the town by the sea. All the woman didn't pity me. Bought yellow curtains, painted the hall, put up the pictures you never liked at all. My friends came over with cheap champagne. We toasted every moment that went down the drain. I said your name and it didn't stick with my. Funny how freedom and soul has been. Call it losing, way too last. Now I'm the one with the rackets. I got lucky in reverse. I got lucky in reverse. Thought it was the ending when the ending was. You broke my heart and broke the curse. Everything without you fits me better. We cried until the colors blurred. Woke up seeing my whole world. Leaving felt like the worst, but I got lucky in reverse. In reverse. You took the plans in the coffee machine, left me behind in the room full of green. Thought the silence would swallow me whole, then I heard my own music come through the walls. First Friday, I wore silver and black. Then the door, we walked back, looking to strangers. Got home at 3 and slept like somebody finally set me free. Got it cruising when you left, but look at everything I kept. I got lucky in reverse. Thought it was the ending and the end. You broke my heart and broke the curse. Now every day without you fits me better. I cried until the colors couldn't see it. How I want you, but I want you. But I got lucky in reverse. I got lucky in reverse. Your hand in the corner of my Saturday post. 2 coffee cups, but I cracked you the most. My friends know your jacket, they don't know your face. We've been playing private in a public place. You send me memes from the passenger side. I save your name under maybe tonight. You say it's casual, keeping it cool, and you leave your toothbrush by mine like a fool. It can blur the background, but everybody knows by now. I don't want a soft launch love. One little sleep is not enough. No more shadows, no more hints, no close friends list, no fingerprints. If you're gonna hold me up. I don't wanna soft launch love. Put your whole heart in the picture, baby. Let the whole world catch us. Your mother follows me, got the wind of disguise. She comments little hearts into every sunrise. You made my space extra old chair. That's more than casual, in case you weren't aware. I don't need fireworks over City Hall. Don't need a caption 7 paragraphs long. Just say my name and somebody asks. I'm tired of loving you behind the glass. We can blur the background, but I want you in the program now. I don't want to soft launch love. One little sleeve is not enough. No more shadows, no more hints, no close friends list, no fingerprints. If you're gonna hold me up, I don't want to soft launch love. Put your whole heart in the picture, baby. Let the whole world catch us. It's not about the likes or proof. I just want daylight with the truth. Put the phone down and look at me. Say what we already seem to be. I don't want to soft launch love. Your whole face is what I want. No more shadows, no more hints, no careful in group, no bedded. You're gonna hold me up. I don't want to soft launch love. Put your whole heart in the picture, baby. Let the real world catch us. No caption needed. Giving me unedited.